Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today going to be discussing the latest Survive the Hunt. And, well, I have to say, quite liked the format. A little bit of a change on this one. It was honestly a very, very smooth and very effective one from my side of things in terms of overall. But yeah, format change on this one I liked very much. It's probably one we are going to continue with. The idea being that for every pre I blew up, I got sent a picture, a gradually improving picture of a getaway vehicle location. The more pre's I blew up, the better idea of where the getaway vehicle was going to be that I would have, and it gave a very strong incentive to be exploding the pre's and all that, and it gave a whole load of freedom for things to unfold. Now, Leicester was actually useful for once, which was nice to see, so the police did not really pay much of an involvement in this one. And, as I said, for a large portion of this, I was able to remain very much incognito. I was able to remain hidden between blow, despite the fact that I did see a fair amount of hunter cars roughly in the vicinities of a few of these vehicles. Like the very first one we blew up, there were cars around, but there was nothing close enough. So by the time I detonated the car and drove, I say, a decent enough distance away, there really was nothing to hunt. No one was close enough to see anything. No one, as in this case, no one spotted me leaving this particular area. I'd managed to, on the most part, do a good job of exploding a car and getting away cleanly. And that is easier said than done at times with this. It is not it's not always the easiest of tasks, being able to get away cleanly. I think I was maybe a little bit initially brave, but initially fast at getting out of the very immediate surrounding area, and just by putting myself that little bit further away. And that only works because no one happened to see me whizzing away, a couple of blocks, for example. It's a risk versus reward sort of a way of going about it, but it was one that paid off. And in fact, it paid off in almost all of the instances that I tried it. Now, unlikely, yeah. Every time you do it, it becomes a bit of a bigger risk and everything. But each time you do it, there's a chance you're going to get spotted. It just never happened. I did a fairly good job as well of pulling them from sort of side to side of the map, and they were never really sure, never really sort of figured out where I was going, which did rather help in my favour. So yeah, we got through these early ones and never really got myself in all that much trouble, despite occasionally seeing a hunter car.
Hotel.
Oh,
Trivago.
I'm like that.
If he's blown the hotel up, he's likely to go from.
Yeah, he's probably gonna check motorway. He's probably gonna go on there.
I'm going
Go in the tunnel, maybe.
Yeah, probably go from mine to here. I would have thought.
I don't think he went to towards the golf course.
No, I'm thinking he went.
Okay. What car was it?
Playboy Mansion. I didn't see.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Probably one with four wheels.
Why do I have a pissing wanted level? I didn't even do anything, and this is a personal car.
So the police were helping me a little bit. Some general confusion and the like going on. Yeah, we managed to again sneak away. Got away a different route than perhaps they were expecting me to be taking, and possibly most importantly, I actually found a really good vantage point in which to explode another pre. Now, there are downsides with doing these long-range shots. If anybody is around, they can see the rocket trail and see where I was, but it was worth the risk to take.
Umpy, do you have eyes?
I was reading a text message.
Oh, my tree's gone. I don't even remember where I parked it.
Do I have to go check for you?
Football fields, Danger Man. The football fields.
Where was it?
The
University.
There you go. At the sports field.
Where's the university? I've forgotten.
on the running track at the university.
Well, I'm following this car. I don't know who it is. I'm following.
That shows how much attention.
Oh, here.
Here.
We're here. We're here. Whoever
Yeah,
it's here.
I'm parked there.
I think
I don't know
Buggy's
where,
there.
I don't remember
I
where I
could be
put
wrong.
it. Who's in the? Is someone in the Black Dukes?
I don't even know where the running track
Oh, I can't climb that
there
set
it
of
is.
stairs.
I was looking right at
Move,
it.
Emperor.
I'll be honest, Chris. It's a bit late to be there now.
Is there someone in a
I know,
silver
that's a very
Vigoro?
good
Chris,
point.
you in a silver Vigoro?
No, I'm in a white.
Is there someone
Oracle.
in a silver Vigoro in the university ground?
there
Yeah,
was no
me,
cell.
me.
Oh.
I think it's
You saw
Bugsy.
Bugsy
5 seconds ago.
I swear that's me. The blue one that scuffed off fog.
Oh, wanker.
Hang on, I've just run up the back of you. You should know who just hit you before.
Yeah, I'm not
my.
paying attention. Shadows, you
Neither
not
was
Black
I.
Buffalo?
I'm fall over.
I'm not playing. I'm just here. The cool.
Which
Who's in
which
those?
one is next closest?
Oh, police car.
Who's in
Here.
the Black Buffalo?
Chris?
Me.
Oh, it's
I'm Black
Peter, yeah.
Buffalo.
Alright.
Didn't he know your stripper
You,
name?
you should know. You shot my tyres out at the start.
I didn't know if it changed.
Make a joke like that.
Stevie's stripper name. Oh god.
Bum bum bum.
Wrong song,
That's
Chris.
the wrong one.
And there goes the advertising revenue.
Okay.
He
No,
tried.
we get 7 seconds per songs.
Ooh! Are you actually? Is that total or just per song?
In total,
Mamma mia.
I think.
Oh,
It could be per song, but I think it's in total.
I imagine it's
Here
per
we go
song.
I think it's
again.
per song.
Yeah, no, it is.
My,
yeah, it's
my.
per
7
song.
seconds is a lot.
Yeah.
It is until you
Yeah,
think
it's
about
man's
it
girlfriend.
not being a lot.
Mm.
Yeah.
It is a lot.
Although you could very easily get around like copyright
than
stuff
our
by just
soundboard
putting
clips.
something else over the top of the song, even if it's quiet.
Where
Fitness
is the
ground pacer
I don't
test
even
with a
know what the
multi-stage
fuck
aerobic
it is. I don't
capacity
know what
test.
the
It gets
I
progressively
don't know
more and more
what
challenging.
day is it?
I had to do the
Thursday.
pacer test a lot.
Oh, hang on. Hello,
Wait,
hello.
really? With your lungs?
Oh my
There's
god,
one
that's
up here in
shifting
the
as well.
handshake.
Hang on a
This
minute.
was before my
Hang
asthma
on,
got bad.
hang on.
Oh.
It's Chris
Shifting.
Ransom.
There was a time before that?
Oh, Chris has found
Yeah,
something.
when back in
Yeah,
back
hang
in
on,
middle
hang on.
school, I was a
It's
pretty decent
probably
runner.
nothing.
Where are
I was
you?
almost on the track team.
I'm gonna see if it's
Chris
anything for.
the
Or one of us.
Chinese theatre
Oh,
is
where are
still
you,
there.
Chris?
Right, well,
One
judging
of
by
the
the fact I've
players
just
still
killed them and nothing happened.
No.
It's just that a mini came out of a driveway and was driving really, really fast.
That's how much to
Okay,
go.
folks.
I've swapped from my Duke to a Buccaneer.
By the way.
So, being able to shoot the pre from long range, well, if someone happens to be looking, you can follow the rocket trail. Thankfully, no one was looking. It did help me because I was further away than they were going to expect me. Kind of what I said during the video. What also helped me, despite the fact that Chris crashed into me while I was driving around, was certainly Chris got distracted by a Mini that was whizzing about in the hills. Those things happen. It can be advantageous, and it does occur sometimes when the AI either freaked out from something, or sometimes they're just driving quicker, and just they can draw a hunter's attention. Admittedly, in this instance, Chris had no particular reason to be suspicious of that Oracle. I was driving sensibly. Chris, simply just drove into me. So it's not unsurprising that Chris wouldn't pay a huge amount of attention to the Oracle in that situation. But again, it meant that I managed to get away very cleanly in this one. And a similar story. We got up towards the cinema to block this one. Honestly, I had more trouble with this in terms of trying to figure out the location of my sort of exit point. I had a lot more trouble with that than I did with getting spotted. And as I said before, it was not so much that we were seeing hunter cars, and this one here is another good example of it, in that as I was leaving the area, there were hunter cars in the vicinity, but no one was quite in the right place at the right time. And while some of them did guess potentially the direction that I went in, or were looking around, they just weren't close enough. The intruder there didn't notice me, slightly changed lanes, and the Vigoro also didn't pay any attention to the fact that I ran a red light. Little details like that are very, very difficult to see when you're going around at speed. You're trying to figure out where I might have gone, what I might be up to, and everything. So, that one there is understandable. But again, they just had no clues to work on, and we were doing a very, very good job of managing to blend in. And because I was making a half decent time as well with this one, but because I was being able to pull them from one side of the map to the other side of the map, I could do this. I mean, again, it was a similar thing with this. I kind of bolted away just a little bit from the the initial scene of the explosion, and just got myself a bit further away rather than sitting waiting at traffic lights close by. I think that proved useful. As I said, there is the risk that if there happens to be someone close by that I hadn't clocked, they would see me doing such an action. However, in this particular instance, yeah, I was getting away with it. We were getting lucky, and by the time I got down here, I'm too far away, and they don't know what direction. Enough time has passed, and I'm too far away. They don't know what direction I've gone in, and they've got no clues to work with. They've got no idea what car I was in, what car I was driving. I mean, the Sentinel proved to be a pretty solid option to be cruising around. So again, we headed off towards the next one, and this was another instance. Again, we were far enough away. We were not causing problem. I had the time to, we could even roll down the window, try and one of the things that can get you spotted, a smash window. Everything was going remarkably smoothly for me. This one is rare. It's rare you get such a smooth and clean run through everything. So much so we were having to juggle with using Leicester and all of that.
The person whose vehicle was by the page just checked. I saw something.
Yeah, I've just. I've just checked.
I always get confused.
That was me going to check it. It's still there.
Is it still there? I saw something bombs up.
Oh, mine's gone. Leicester's.
Oh, balls.
Who's in the red? They want from me now.
So I guarantee he's going on that motorway.
Oh yeah, I stole it.
The one by the wind turbines.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I am like miles away.
Is there any point in driving over from the canal?
Pick up your stupid phone.
Which one got
Well, if he
blown
doesn't, if he doesn't,
Oh, yeah, about the red
Leicester's
car,
house.
it's me.
Leicester's old house.
Right, I would say just head north because he's most likely going to leave.
No, he's going to go to the what? He's going to go to
why am I getting
the wind
shot
farm.
You're at a police
police
station.
That
How the
motorway.
fuck do you get on this motorway?
Why
No,
won't Mr. Pick up the stupid phone?
I don't
Because
even
there's
know how
probably a
to get
mission
onto
going
this
on
motorway.
next to you. Because I
Right,
saw an
I think
event
you'll-
going on with a truck that you had to blow the
Kill
doors open
someone in
on.
a
I have
car
a feeling
crash.
that's disabled Lester.
Yeah, Mika's being chased by police right now. It's quite entertaining.
Well, yeah, she's not going to be able to call him off.
No, but it's quite entertaining to watch.
Right, the mission thing's gone. Can I call Lester now?
Nope, probably not.
Is he left?
Alex, where are you?
He's not.
How do I get on this motorway?
Oh, for God's
He may
sake!
not be. If he's not left the city yet,
Oh,
he
if
may
he's not
not
left
be.
yet.
You useless idiot!
I was gonna say,
He's
if he-
busy.
He was gonna have to.
I keep seeing a utility
go.
truck
I'm
drive
busy.
around the car.
It's so
Someone's
high.
in a utility.
He's got one job.
Oh,
Why?
I'm just thinking, like, if he's not
Actually,
left the
this
city yet, is he going
Well,
to be on
stop
this
that
motorway?
right now. You're not allowed to think.
No thinking allowed.
You know it hurts.
He might
You
be
know
going
it
from
hurts.
the
It'll be no different from normal then.
Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Chris. He's not allowed to think.
I think I'll be a great thing.
You're thinking again?
Chris,
You sound like
as
you
a-
sound more and more like Donald Trump every quote.
I would be the
Chris,
great.
you were.
You
would.
know how we have the great thinker.
Oh.
That's gonna be me.
Just one.
Thinker.
Isn't that like a famous person or something?
The thinker.
The great thinker, like the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, like isn't there a,
Great
like a
thinker.
person who? No,
Chris,
I'm not gonna say that.
If you went, if you were like in, like Socratic Greece, you would
Wait, I'm going to
absolutely.
stop you there. Chris doesn't know what that is.
I know what I know what Greece is.
He would be. He would
Socratic.
not be one of.
but not
I,
Socratic. No,
I
but he
know
would-
what his role
I
would
didn't
be.
say- I
but
didn't-
it
No,
wouldn't
no,
be
no.
any
All I
family
said is I know what
roles.
Greece is.
Socrates and him would absolutely
It's
like.
not on the gears of your bike.
Greece with John Travolta and. I think Socrates
So
would
no,
absolutely drive Chris to
although
murder.
that trip to Greece is brilliant.
I think.
I thought
think
Chris would
me and-
drive Socrates.
I
is
actually
great.
think me and Socrates would get on grand.
No, you wouldn't. Socrates got on
I
with
think
no
we would.
one. That was his whole shtick.
I think we get on grand. You know his
He
whole
was
thing
so-
of.
His whole
Is someone in
shtick
an
was
oracle that
being-
can blitz through Mirror
was-
Park going towards
He
the
enjoyed.
Alright.
Socrates' whole thing of he enjoyed being the smartest person in the room, and B, his philosophy of deconstruction,
Question
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
yeah, exactly, breaking. It's fine.
What are you doing?
Fine in
I'm
principle,
getting
but
rid of the police.
Jesus Christ,
It's quicker than I can't. I've run out of time. I can't.
man
get
was so annoying. They put him
I'm
to death
going in there
because
to
of
get-
it,
there we go.
even though he wasn't originally
Yeah,
supposed to be.
that'd be me.
He's at the
that's a quick way to get rid of
He's
the
at the
police.
pier. He's at the pier.
Oh, for
Oh,
fuck's
shit.
sake.
I'm not far away.
Just go away.
I don't know why
What
you're there.
what I'm doing?
You're the
I think he's blown up your tree, hasn't he?
Me, oh, it's the police out.
Yeah.
Just leave the country, man. Why am I being shot at?
Because I had
out the time.
So, while Chris was struggling with the word philosopher, what helped me massively here, again, motorway was being useful, covering big distances relatively quickly. Also, they preemptively assumed that I was preparing to escape the city, that I knew where the location was. As I said, I was actually kind of struggling with figuring out the location of the escape vehicle, which I guess in this instance played into my hands. They were expecting to have to try and go, I say north, expecting to have to try and get ready to leave the city, but I hadn't done that. I was heading back, right down, a lot further down the map. So yeah, kind of once again, it was going from side to side of the city was causing them a lot of grief, because they were always basically looking in a fairly significantly wrong direction in this. So having exploded the one at the pier, they had to kind of run back across that way, and we were able to just cruise along and drive to head towards the next one. Yeah, I'm slightly disappointed I didn't get the location of the thing sooner. It was definitely not the easiest of ones to get. I think I should have got it one picture sooner, basically, from what I was looking at with that. But yeah, we continued onwards, and wanting some extra confirmation, there was an opportunity to go and blow up another pre, and that is when things finally went a little bit swifter.
Who's just stolen an orange buffalo on the motorway?
That's a fun one. There's a lot of fun ones.
He just blew it up.
Mirror park.
Yeah, okay. What's the end? Anyone know?
Was he in a black sentinel? Was a black sentinel? Just turn its lights off. Yeah, one base.
Yep, heading south towards...
Oh no, he's just gone past me down the hill. Car with no lights on.
I don't know where this area is. Oh, police.
I'm just following.
He's heading onto the motorway. I think it's going to be we're going to be heading east.
Yeah, we're heading through the side.
Horizontal motorway. Oh wait, no, we're going on the upper bit. That's going to be... Oh, he's doing a UE.
Oh, he's doing a U bastard.
Oh, come on, intruder.
You bastard.
Where the fuck
now?
is he?
Okay,
How am I supposed to get the bloody limo
we're
round
going
that way?
over the storm drain. He's now another. What's
Don't
the
heading
next
towards
one?
the
Back on
tunnel.
horizontals.
You bend? You
What
turn.
tunnel? Oh my
The
god.
motorway tunnel.
We are
We're
horizontal
on the
motorway heading east.
Horizontal motorway. Yep.
Heading roughly towards like the beach, like Peter, right?
East
Yes.
towards, no, that's west.
That's west?
Oh, yeah,
mid.
true.
Towards heading west.
Towards the piers
Heading
west.
Yeah, west.
That's my
Right,
mistake.
okay, so
That's
not
me
towards
stupid.
Newcastle, towards Liverpool.
He's coming off. He's come off. He's come off.
Never wheat, shredded
He's
eat.
now heading
He's going to be
south.
heading south.
We're going past the red car park on that
Never
way. He's
wear
done another
umbrellas.
U.
No,
He's done another U.
Euro tunnel.
He's back on the horizontal one. Yeah, back on the horizontal one. Wrong way.
It's like Euro tunnel, but shitter.
Is he heading west?
He's heading east again.
He's going the right way.
Yeah, right way. We're heading up to
Chris crashed.
We're heading up to the car park.
That was me, Bumpy.
He's heading towards the
Rainbow Car
tunnel.
Park, Rainbow Car Park.
Towards the
Fast movie studios. Fast movie studios.
multicolored car park.
We're
going past
in
it.
movie studios. In movie studios.
Yep.
Coming
That's
out the
not
other.
horizontal. Well, it is, but that's not the one that's referred to as horizontal motorway.
That's what I always think of.
Oh, I've got
Yeah, that's so nice.
No, it's the main motorway.
Was.
Life Invaders. Right
That's this way.
right at the bottom of
I'm
Life
thinking I
Invaders.
may have the wrong car.
Fuck, Jesus.
Really? A pink limo's the wrong
sure?
car?
Shit, I've lost. Oh no,
Oh,
he's
no,
heading up north.
I see him. Oh,
Golf
fuck.
course, heading up side of the golf course, heading up towards the
Yep.
graveyards.
The dead centre of the town.
Go.
He's heading towards not Bincident.
Minton.
Not Bincident. You know where the road is where all the bins are. He went down there.
No.
Playboy Mansion. Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, mansion.
Ah, by the university.
What car's
Yeah,
in? What car?
Black
It's a
Sentinel.
Black Sentinel.
I've
Is
now
he
lost
heading
it.
north out of that road?
It's a loss.
Is that how he's leaving the city?
Let's go with after
No, we've lost him. Oh, probably
No,
it's a
actually. Yeah,
loss.
probably.
I think he went north.
Yeah, he must have went north, surely.
So we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
cool
fine.
roles, or
He's
really
probably
big
leaving
roles.
the city.
No, because Glasgow's not said he's left the city yet.
Well, he's probably
Yeah,
not there
no, but
yet.
yeah, but he's probably on his
heading
way.
that
But
I'm
way.
on that road.
Yeah, that'd be on this road now. He's not here.
Well, he didn't
How
turn
far
right.
off we'll have to go on here?
Fort Center?
Right? He must have turned right.
Yeah, quarter
Some
second maybe.
point.
Fucking hell.
Don't know.
Either that or
What colour was
Glitch
it
just
again?
dozed off,
Black.
to which
Did you
I
say
wouldn't be
Black
Black
surprised.
Sentinel.
Clisco, are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
Right, okay.
Okay, so he's not left.
Right, so
Clisco.
he's not left.
Now tell us
Hello.
who's nearest.
No! the answer
I'm on
is...
like- I'm on
is
like
he
the
in? Do you reckon
very,
he's in a
very-
garden somewhere? Do you reckon he's in a
Oh,
driveway?
The answer is
probably.
someone else.
He might be hiding in the university.
I reckon he's in a house
He's,
somewhere.
in
in
a,
the
he's either in a
Very
house or
much.
he's in the uni.
There is
I'm
a
going
Oh, I'm not
back.
nerd.
Someone is right next to him. But who?
Someone is near him. Someone. Who cares?
Now, I will say, in the getaway, I was incredibly lucky. While being spotted initially, I actually don't think the first Oracle noticed that it was me. However, I wasn't sure, so bolting was probably the right thing to do. The actual getaway at the very end was incredibly lucky. I mistook the turning that I went down, ending up in a dead end, and I was very, very fortunate that everyone following me assumed I had gone down the road that, well, they assumed I'd gone down the correct road. It turns out I took a turning too soon and got myself stuck. They didn't see which way I went, and they took the next turning, which is the one I actually meant to take. So if anything, it kind of helped. I was also incredibly fortunate that as I left the garden, I think it was Ewan in the big truck, drove past and didn't notice. I mean, they wouldn't necessarily be expecting to see a person on foot, so it does kind of make sense. But yeah, had they noticed a person walking out of a door there, I probably would have been in trouble. But they were more looking for a car. So yeah, we were incredibly, incredibly fortunate in this little endeavour, this little escape, because it could have and probably should have been a lot worse. Certainly, if anybody had caught on to me being in a garden or something like that, you're in a very, very dangerous spot there, rather cornered. And thankfully, that just didn't happen. And I was able to get into a Banshee that would make for the perfect kind of getaway vehicle at this stage. Couldn't really ask for anything more.
Keep the pink limo.
What prees are left then?
Cranes.
Literally
I've got one near the main
Is that
ammunition.
it? He kind of got 11.
No, I've got one near main
He's got
ammunition.
10. Crane's 11.
Oh, he's got cranes
There's a
and
man
blazer.
running down the street.
Where's Blazers?
Where?
Main ammunition.
There's one man running down
What
the
happened
street.
there,
doesn't help me.
Near Simeon's.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Ah,
you
right,
should
okay.
have said Simeon's then.
Yeah.
Man running down the street is despawned. I'm going to say that wasn't him.
No, it is. He's
Well,
just cheating.
He may have just turned invisible.
Yeah.
He's got no clip on.
I
So
mean,
Blazers Prey is about.
This isn't 5M.
Who's this?
About here.
Blazer's
small
spray is on
is
top
just
of the
hit me.
roof of the ammunition building.
Oh, so it's in the car park bit.
Car's had an
On
accident.
ammunition, the car park bit.
Yeah, the
Oh,
car park
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And now you've had an accident with the cars that had an accident up this junction.
Oh yeah, I see Blazers.
Oh, hello.
Fuck off, tornado.
you can't
Alex
do
has
that.
left
The weather
the
won't
city.
listen to you.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. As someone who lives in the Midwest,
He's
I know.
left the city.
He's left the city.
Oh, we know.
We actually know where this final point is, or literally
No,
We have no
guessing.
idea.
No, we have no idea. I'm assuming he's
We're
going this
kind
way.
of buggered then, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we always were gonna be if we didn't follow
Well,
out the city.
where was the last one he blew up?
I'm gonna assume he's on the road.
It was near a park,
University.
but by the time we
Right.
lost him, he was by the hills.
If
in,
we
like,
kind of, if we say,
it took him a decent while.
okay, but if we,
I think
if
he
we,
took the
if
hills,
we divide
but-
people, if half go up one side of the map, half go up the other, that
I
work?
don't
I've gone
think,
up.
I don't
I'm
think,
already
I
up
don't
the
think he will
middle.
be up to that. Sure, it took him a decent while to get from the hills
Yeah.
to leaving the city.
I'm thinking
he's-
at this point
I
he's
still
probably
think
got
he's-
spot on.
I
It's,
still
it's
think
like
he's got
it's
wind
leaving the
turbine
city
motor.
like past the observatory.
He's past his known area to be.
Right, so he's
It
passed.
has. Oh wait, no, this might be because I've got police.
So where is the
like
active
known
place?
landmarks as well?
We don't know.
We don't know.
I think he'll have gone to the wind turbine way.
Now we have to work out a game of where would Glasgow hide a heli.
I'm gonna head on the east side of the east side motorway.
Liska,
I'm
can I
going
ask a
to
question?
the,
Can I ask a
I'm going
question
to
that'll help
the,
narrow
I'm
it
going to the
down?
airport.
Yeah, if someone could try and take the west side.
Would this place be somewhere you would expect to find a helicopter?
No.
Right, okay.
Oh, so that really
literally
doesn't
anywhere.
help. Yeah.
Yes.
No, guess
Apart from the airport. You've got rid of the 2 airports.
Yeah, that's true. We've got rid of the and the military base.
The military base and maybe
Somewhere
whatever
on
the
the
chemical
dangerous
place
road or
was.
something.
It's been 45
Do you think I could
minutes.
land a helicopter on the dangerous road?
Humane
I
lab.
think you could somewhere.
Yeah,
You've
easily.
you've
This is
had an hour
a
to do it.
massive
Match now.
fucking helicopter.
Yeah, you've had an hour to do it.
Have we got someone going up the middle of the map, going through the?
I'm going on the west side. I'm currently
I remember
passing
the drivers
the
at the moment.
turbines.
Now, I didn't realise how very fortunate I was at the end of end of this one. Not only at the junction where I went to leave the city was, I think it was Chris, checking other cars. As I was leaving the city, I think it's a green intruder, drives back towards the city, doesn't notice the lights out on a Banshee going essentially flat out. Now, while they were busy scrambling trying to figure out how to comb the more northern parts of the map, they had absolutely no idea how I had left the city, and because enough time had passed since they'd lost sight of me, they rightfully, were working on the basis that I could have left the city by any of the main avenues. The fact is, had either of those 2 cars noticed a Banshee suddenly bolting it, while it would have been difficult to stop a Banshee, they would have actually known what direction I was going in, and yeah, just nobody saw it, which did make my escape at the end here slightly fortuitous, as quite a lot of this had been, and yeah, I say relatively smooth for me. It meant that we could just get up here unbothered by those giving chase. We could see the helicopter and hook the car up, no problem whatsoever. As I said at the start, this was an incredibly smooth hunt for me. The getaway, it was a short chase with a rather lucky, if somewhat nerve-wracking, getaway, but the rest of it, we did a very good job of managing to stay incognito and everything. I'd say close to one of the most perfect hunts that I could have managed to have accomplished. As I said at the start, I like the format. Probably a little bits of tweaking along the way with how this one works, but definitely something that we are going to see again in the future. Because yeah, I think it worked for making an interesting video and an interesting sort of challenge to the survival hunt. That though is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.